but then giving girls the space to explore. And boys. I don't think it should be girl or boy, but I think, yes, schools should be taking part in more of these competitions or conferences, and not to be winners. And that's the other big thing that I have an issue with is, when you do a play, or you have a sports fit thing, there can only really be one captain, and there can only be one real lead. So somehow girls and boys from school age get this idea that life is a competition, and I've got to win it for myself. But the thing that's amazing with STEM subjects is if you've got a problem, an issue that you're trying to resolve, actually the more brains that are in there, and the more collaboration we have, and the more children that get involved, the greater your chances of doing well at this. So those types of Olympics and science weeks, and again, I hate that we have one science week a year in school, but it's important that we genuinely find ways to let children realize, girls and boys, that you've got something to offer. You've got a great idea. Let's see how we can explore that, and what we can do to get more curious about it and dig into it, and get teachers to really open that kind of conversation where you're not just looking for the right answer. That's the issue. I find that when you do get girls in a classroom that's problem solving like that, they just want to get to the answer because they're so used to being right, or they want to get to a place where they get their full marks. And I keep saying that there is no right or wrong answer. You come up with the answer. That's the beauty of it. And 90% of science became science, or research became anything to successfully attribute to the research was when they made 1,000 mistakes and had a lot of experiments go wrong. So that's why this is really good for you. I feel for younger people to use the opportunities in school to go and do experiments and find ways that you can mess things up, because every time you mess it up, you realize what you can rule out and how you might get to the solution in a different way, if that makes sense.